Welcome to the new stream and new morning stream. Today we are going to be playing arena chess, so we will make sure to basically just try to maybe win some arena and actually make it work. So because of that, I need to put myself to be a little bit down, and this also to be a little bit down, so you can actually, guys, see what's going on at arena, generally speaking. Okay, we have this, we have this going on. All right, I think it's fine like this, generally speaking. So let's get started. I should already join some arena in order to make sure it's gonna be totally fine without any source of the trouble. And here we go. All right, let's go. Arena tournaments. There's a 3+0. There's a this one which is new, and yeah, now I can just go this way and it's gonna be fine, I would say. So I think you can hear me properly, so let's see. Yeah, so we have a game. Let's start. We have e4. Now they're thinking. I don't know why they're thinking that much, but maybe that's a part of the thing, overall speaking. So let's see. Okay, we have a first win for some reason, game Abaddon. So I'm already starting with some boosts, generally speaking. So let's play the next game. Waiting for the next one. Yeah, I think now it's fine. Let's go g6, bishop g7. So we get modern defense with d4. Now they play e3. Okay, here I can simply play d6. So let's go for maybe knight f6. I put in my logo down so you can actually see the stats, the moves, and everything. Okay, we have all of this. So let's go b6. Maybe bishop b7, the next move. Ah, he does queen f3. A very nice way of finding some activity. So now I'm gonna play c6 and I'm gonna be chilling. I mean, overall that is something that would be a plan. Just gonna be chilling over here. Just gonna try to make some things fine. Let's go d5. Bishop d3. Okay, maybe bishop f5 to trade the bishops. It's very interesting to play on this level because they're actually playing very fine chess. Like they do play very good chess according to their rating. Okay, now f6 is saving me, which is incredible. It's the only save. But my opponents find a tempo. He goes bishop c7, and after queen e6 he's even trading the queens. Okay, let's take that. Just get the attack, and my bishop is worse here. He's not that perfect. He's generally just not doing that much great, but it's fine overall speaking. I mean, we'll see. Okay, he goes there. Let's go knight c7. Now I can go knight d5 or knight b5. This is like a plan. And here bishop h6. Try to get some activity. Okay, my opponent is keeping the pressure on. so it's not simple for me anymore. Now we have bishop e3 as a idea to set up the plans and basically put the opponent into trouble, or at least try that. Let's give the check here and go rook g5. He does rook e1. So that feels like the bishop is trapped, but I can take here. Then I can go king e6, and now knight e5 is coming. So practically I'll be solving my problems in the position with the knight as well. Okay, maybe first rook g7, get the open file. Now knight e5. I could give the check first, but also this is hanging, so now I like my position. We need to play fast, try to make a win maybe as soon as it's possible. Okay, his rook is hanging, so I didn't counter that, honestly. But this feels fine. Let's go here. Let's go h5. Maybe I can go rook f3 as well. Then he takes, I take. Now we are fine. I just push the pawn. Yeah, this is enough. It's winning though. He's playing far too well for 1500, and I'm 22, so some basics to say that. Yeah, that's kind of correct as well. He's playing so good for somebody who was 1500, but it's fine. Okay, let's go for the accelerated dragon, and it's gonna be totally fine. I would say knight c6, hit the knight, knight f6. How they play this theory? Okay, castle. Now let's go knight g4, try to hit the bishop, they take. h6, I would say. Knight e5, hit the bishop. Bishop here, maybe g5. Well, they're playing great for, according to their rating. This is incredible, man. I mean, this is incredible. And then he suddenly plays terrible, which is interesting. Yeah, that's completely interesting. Like they just play just like how they play, very well, and then in one move they just throw the things, and it's like not working that strongly so anymore, which is kind of sad. But yeah, that's how chess works, overall speaking, sometimes. So that's completely reasonable as well. I mean, it's happening, so it's not really the problem, overall speaking. Okay, so now bishop c4. Let's go a4 maybe, then knight e5. I guess this. Am I missing something? He might capture there, but it's a good idea. Okay, let's go rook b8, hit the pawn. King d7, defend everything. Make sure everything is defendable. I could maybe also proceed with taking on b2, but I don't know now it's the case. Now c2 is hanging. So both b2 and c2 are hanging, so it's okay. Rook c2. Yes, bishop b3. Oh, bishop b3. Oh yeah, bishop b3 is like a move that I just missed. Now I have to give an exchange, and position is actually I'm lost at. Okay, he doesn't want to take that. Why, man? Why? They get a chance, but not using it. That's funny. Let's go this way. I could take here, but I decided to keep the 2b bishops on the board. So it's feeling like it's alright. It's feeling alright though. Let's go here. Queen c5. He doesn't have an f4. I'm threatening to also take here at some point on a3. Okay, now I can take. They take. And here bishop d4. They should probably take. They might not take. I don't know. Okay. Let's go check. Well, what is this move? Like, he found this insane idea of just getting e5 on the board. It's incredible. 1600, I mean, it's incredible. Finding this incredible ideas overall with the pawns, but luckily to me it's just a time problem will save me. Let's go here. Here. He should push, of course. But it's a time trouble, he might panic. Give a check, maybe it's mate. Is that a theory? e4 is coming. Yeah, this position is just winning. Alright, let's keep going. That was insane though. I didn't expect that as well. That was really insane. What, this guy's better than 26? Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. Honestly, it's incredible. They play very well. Let's go d4. Maybe knight c3. Okay, now I think bishop g5. Go here. Look at this theory, man. Look at this theory. That's incredible. This is insane. I'm trying to save my rating. Okay, maybe rook d1 might be a case. Okay, let's go f4. Well, I'm fighting for a draw here. I'm fighting for a draw. Let's go this way. So we got French defense, burn main line. And they're just like, okay, he just gives a free queen. He gives a free queen for what? For nothing. Super unfortunate to my opponent, though. Yeah, now it's over. Literally. Very sorry about that type of win, because he he played very well. He played very well. Like, he tried to really put me in a trouble. But okay, I'm still fighting though. Let's keep rolling. Come on, come on. Let's keep going. Yeah, okay. Plays perfectly, then drops the queen. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's that? Okay, did I play it against him already? I didn't. Let's go knight c3. Let's go knight e5. We have the 3 knights opening. After black takes. Okay, this is not a great thing because white gets the center. And despite the white king looking like he's not doing the greatest, the white king is actually doing a great job, generally speaking, because he's just here. And white has the bishop pair, white has the center. So now bishop c4. I'm gonna play rook f1 and I'm gonna make artificial castling. And first I'm gonna play h3 to stop knight g4 ideas, because that would be very annoying as well. Now I can bring both of the rooks over the a and f file, and later there might be some serious ways to attack the things. So let's keep going and try to make sure to get some source of the attacks. Okay, maybe queen g3. Well, he can do this, so that's critical, but I can do bishop g5 all the time. I think it's okay. Queen g5 saves me. It saves my life literally here, because the queen otherwise would be in trouble. Okay, I could play queen h2, but this is the only real way to save the things and be totally fine with everything going on. Okay, let's go bishop here. Okay, I can go there. Give a check. If he takes, he loses the pawn. Okay. Now winning a pawn. This is hanging. He has to do knight f6. Alright. There are multiple ways to keep this one going on. Okay, this is normal. Rook f8 is coming. Okay, he's trading when he's completely lost it, so alright. This game, it was okay. It was fine. So let's keep going with the next one. We have typical exchange stuff here, and ooh, I blundered bishop f3, but he didn't saw that. He missed that, bro. These players are playing great, and then they just wonder like some calculating stuff. Any other high-rated player in the arena? Honestly, I'm not sure. We can see here, but 2100 exists. Yeah, 2100 exists. That's it. Not more. So after arena, I'll be doing regular blitz, so it's okay. Like, I mean, just want to try to get a little bit back to this, which I used to do, to play against these players. Okay. Let's go here at 95. Get the knight in the game. So here black has like two pieces. I mean, the two bishops. White has the two knights. I mean, white has to take care about how is he really performing. And he has to be kind of careful. If he doesn't, he can easily throw all of this away. So this is something that is just the case. Okay, now I can grab everything. He might go rook a1, and then after that he hangs the rook on a1. So I predicted the move, but it's all right. Knight c3 and maybe b5. Yeah, these type of blunders are very common, like these types of blunders. Okay, let's go here. Maybe king e7. Okay, let's go b5. Let's push. So it feels okay. Yeah, that's also my reaction. It's incredible. Okay, let's push. After this arena, I might be doing a little bit of puzzles. And actually might try to just a little bit make some calculation stuff, and before playing Blitz again. Let's give a check. Ooh, he might be mated in a very fancy way here. However, he's not allowing me. These players, they like to give a check. Come on, I want to deliver knights checkmates. Yeah. Ooh, I got the knight checkmate. So he just played the move knight h6, and after knight f6, king h8, we have knight g6, which is a perfect way to just have a checkmate though. And this is just amazingly nice, overall speaking. Here we go, I'm second place right now. So let's see what we can do. That was filthy. Yeah, that was good though. That was good. I'm kind of happy how it was. Let's keep going. Let's go e4. Now what they're about to do. Let's go Alapin. d4. Okay, let's push. f4 maybe. So here the point is white grabs a bunch of the space. This is weak, so it's not super great for black. In the long run, he's gonna have a problems here. Castles, and now I can go knight d4. Can you do Danish Gambit or a win Gambit game? Yeah, true. Of course here. Why not? Absolutely. I can try something like that in this arena. Danish Gambit is like something that people might fall for. People like to exchange here a lot on the lower levels. They just like to run in exchanges. Let's go f5. So now if takes, then knight takes. Okay, now I can go knight b5. I guess this was coming, but okay, let's go back, and knight e6 is now something what I'm delivering, but it doesn't work. So let's keep going other way. He could have taken a pawn for the long time. Oh, now it's also the case. There's queen e2 though. And queen e2 might save me. Queen e2 might actually save me, and I might be totally fine after queen e2. We're about to see. Yeah, queen e7 or knight e7. Knight e7 and rook e1. Okay, this is a way. Yeah, let's move the king outside of danger. Sure. He might take. That would be a crazy another prediction if that would happen though. I'm casually defending different pieces. One of them is a pawn. Not want to give all the free pawns for my opponent, because that might actually be super good. Okay, here there's knight d5. They take on e2. We have knight b6. So generally speaking, it's all right for white. Okay, I almost didn't saw that his rook is hanging, which I personally attacked. Let's go for this. Okay. Yeah, he's fighting very well actually. This is a very good fight, but now he blunders the rook. Whenever I say these guys are fighting, they start blundering, like seriously. Okay, let's set up a mate. Sure. Cool. That was basically good as well. But can I get first place? That's a question. We need to keep winning. Ooh. He had that trick. He had a trick though. Now he's about to trade everything. Because they just like to trade the queens. That's how it works over here. Like, people just like to trade the queens. They enjoy that. What is your least favorite opening to play against? And what is your favorite? I like to see e5 because of the 4 knights. While generally speaking, in another way, of e5 is what I'm facing the most, and e5 is also what I like. But the Sicilian, for example, accelerated dragon is also like one of the things. I'm not laughing. Well, I'm trying to focus, because if I lose any game, it can actually be very problematic though. if I lose any game. Like I just lose a bunch of the blitz rating. So need to focus as well. Okay, let's go bishop c6, try to hit those weaknesses. These players aren't playing bad at all. I think I played him already. Yeah, I played him already. He's like maybe even better here. Like I have no clue what's going on, but he's not playing that bad. This is incredible. This is just incredible though. Okay, what now? Maybe rook or bishop or something. Rook c8, rook c7 maybe. Bishop a6. Okay, and now they leave the free knight as well. So he plays like a perfect chess and then he gives me a free knight. Now I can collect everything here. Can either start collecting, but it's not enough. Let's get the tempo. He should collect. Yeah. Now he can take here, but I don't think it's a big deal. There's a great defender. And a great defender is the bishop as well. Okay, here and king g8. There's no mate because bishop guards it. Otherwise it would be a checkmate directly. Yeah. Yeah. It happened again, bro. It happened again as well. It just happened again. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's like a thing. That's like a thing. That happens all the time. It happens all the time. Okay, let's maybe grab this. They take. I need to be careful to not blunder this because that would be extremely not funny. Blundering this type of position. Okay, now he goes there. I have rook e8. I need to speed up because there are players who are actually just completely outplaying me as well. Like in the arena. Okay, he resigns. Let's keep going. Come on, give me the opponent. Oh, I play against 2100. Okay, that's cool. This is about to be a serious game. But he gave me few tempos. Take a 94. That's a plan. Okay, knight b4. Knight d3. Knight c4. Now I'm not actually in a great situation. I was at a much better situation, but now I'm not in a great situation anymore. That's like the thing. Throwing this. Well, let's try to run counterplay. I don't know. It's not that perfect anymore. It used to be, but now it's not. This way. Am I down a pawn? Yeah. So from completely winning to completely being down a pawn, something that isn't really great, but it's all right. Another pawn for free. Okay, come on, Mikhailo, come on. He can pin me right now. And that's a problem. If he pins me. Okay, he doesn't use that resource. I'm very lucky that my opponent is not using fully his resources. Come on, take with the bishop. Now there might be some ideas. Okay, he is threatening this. Knight d6, rook here. I guess the attack. Let's push. Okay, this is very intense though. I might lose this game, but I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I blundered this. If check, king h8, and somehow I run. Let's still go here, and now I can play rook f8. He's helping me. Not that much. That's close. That's close. I wasn't winning at this one for the long time. For the long time. It was tough though. It was tough. Very tough. But now it's good. Now it's okay. Let's keep rolling. Let's go b3 and change something. They know the setups. Don't do this at higher levels. Don't try this at home. But here it might work. Ah, he has 94. Okay, I play h4. Go there. Wow. Wow, yeah. castles, come on. He might pin himself. Okay, if he pins himself, it's over. Okay, this is also over now. Play Olaf. Okay, I thought he's first place, but he's not. He's 126 actually. Okay, let's try to go for this. So it can work out very well. Okay, let's take there. Because that's literally what I just want to make as well. D4. Rook B7. Okay, we got resignation. Okay, I'm actually very close to being first. But that's only like a little thing. Let's go B3 again. So this is Nimzov's Larsen attack. It's a classical variation. They just play orthodox London system, looking forward to be very solid. Now it's not so simple for white to try to sell any tricks because the position is just simply not allowing that. What I will try to do is that I will try to play a little bit more creative chess, and I'll try to make my opponent being out of disbalance with these sorts of the ideas. Let's see how are they about to react. That's gonna be a question. So how are they gonna react? Okay, they're gonna take. Now I can go queen c2 and I can get queen g6, put the pressure on the pawn on g6, and there's some weaknesses also with the pawn on e6. So black has to be very, very careful with everything that is going on in his situation, and that's why this is feeling very, very comfortable for white. Okay, maybe I can do, no, I can't play f3, but I can do bishop d3. He can take, but I take, and so many weaknesses in the black position. That's the problem that he is actually having to figure out. I can take, okay, give a check. Let's stay here. Let's take here. And it's a mate. Oh my god, that's a mate. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was very good though. So I didn't predict that mate, but alright, that was something that I kind of like it. Okay, I'm finally first. Finally. After a long time. I mean, this is the first time, so it's like alright, but couldn't really predicted that though. Overall speaking. Let's keep going. We have g6, d6. This is hanging. Is he taking care about the pawns? Yeah. Go there. That's hanging. Let's go here. We got a fork. Yeah, now I have 12 wins in a row, which is good. B3 again. he might blunder. Okay, this is great for white already because of the bunch of the space. Okay, let's undermine the pawn structure. Knight c3. I can do queen d4 very often. Okay, bishop d3. Knight d4 and e4. Well, e4 takes. It's all right. Okay, here. Why not? Ooh, he has e4 by himself. I got lucky. I got very lucky though. Just having all of that in a situation. And now it's a fork, and now that endgame is just over. Yeah, that position is now winning. Oh, okay. I just pre-moved. I thought that's it. Hopefully he doesn't blunder. And then he does. He does blunder the queen. I feel sorry about these types of things because I mean it's like not really that that fair. Like they just blunder this stuff all the time. It just happens. And yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. Did I play it against him? No, I didn't. We can't even play because he's playing all the time. So when I don't play, he's playing. When I play, he's not playing. So that's actually the thing. Let's go e4. Knight c3. I can't proceed to the Danish gambit or some gambit. Some other stuff. Maybe I can go rook g1, g4, g5. Yeah, try a little bit silly stuff here. They're not expecting this. I can also be very chilling after they go 95, so... Okay, that's a pretty interesting plan. But does it always work? I mean, I saw this plan multiple times on a high levels. Okay, but there's knight f6, man. Now there's taking. There's... Oh, okay, that's good. I don't know, I'm trying to just get 93. If he does rook e8, there's bishop f7. So I don't know, I mean, expecting that blunder will not be the realistic thing. But this is something that... Crazy move. Which exact move was crazy? He's queen d8. Okay, I can give that pawn. I mean, there's initiative here. People on this level, they like the pawns. They like to grab pieces. But they also blunder pieces, so... Okay, long castles. Just try to play with being down a pawn, but... Like, there's an open file, so... When there's an open file, you can always try to make some source of the ideas. D6. Yeah, d6 is crazy. D6 was crazy, okay. He ruins his structure, directly giving me chances to maybe play for more. Because his pawn structure now isn't really perfect. King d1, king e2, some ideas over here. Let's go there. Target this. Okay, my opponent is doing great. My opponent is literally doing great. He's finding very strong moves. Okay, I need to run from the check. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to take on e5 with the rook. Okay, he doesn't allow me. Maybe bishop g3, now knight e5. Yeah. So he's gonna lose the material. Probably. And after that, knight e7. So now it's a fork. Another option was to take on c4, but now this, I mean, material is material, so... Okay, now he gives another free bishop. That wasn't really expected, overall speaking. Well, I don't know. Somehow I thought about it. But yeah. Cool. We have 3 minutes left. I'm probably gonna be first place, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, that's insane. Ooh, 2500 player. Oh, wow. Wow, and we have a 4 knights. Okay. I'm playing against 2500 the last round. But are we even gonna finish the game? We are probably not gonna have a chance to finish the game. d4 now, bishop b3. Okay, bishop h4. And if g5, bishop g3. So my opponent has a slight weaknesses here, but I have to be careful. Queen e2 to hit the knight. He goes b5. There's like bishop b3. But this arena is ending very soon, so that's a part of the problem. Okay, I didn't play the best move. Maybe. Black is better here. The bishops are not that powerful. And they're just standing in the knight's atmosphere, which is just not that great. I can take... and get rook d1, I guess. Should be fine. How do you know he I don't know. I just predicted. Because that's what they do all the time on this level. They just know this. Like they just get these things done. Like they do them. They're making them all the time. Okay, I'm trying to make sure at least to not get mated here right away. Which is a bit problematic. Wait, what? Is there any source of defense here? What happens if I actually get... What, there's no defense here? Really? The only way to defend is to play queen g4, but then after rook g2, he gets into king f1 and now queen f2 would be a mate. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? I'm just not first. I ended up second. Oh. Well, technically, why this happened? I don't get this. Why it happened, really? Anyway, guys, let's do a little bit of puzzles. Let's try to solve something. So we have king e7 over here. Now I can return to my usual stuff with the logo and the camera over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. What is a move here? Rook g7. Here, and there's some mates, okay. And rook d2. Alright, should I either play Blitz maybe? Just right away. Maybe just Blitz right away. I don't know. Ah, you only get 3 puzzles per day. But, well, it's because of the premium account. Chess.com, it's requiring a premium account. Okay, so this is usually promoting without the checkmate. That's a key. But now he gets that. Okay, I didn't know that's so strong. But there's rook d3 and now queen d1. And it's like hitting the king so badly. Okay, now I can do knight e3. There's also knight g2. Okay, let's do this. Let's try. Oh, what's going on over here? Maybe... What? No, there's no way. Yeah, there's a way. I had this sound. I hate this sound, but it pops up when you don't do puzzles properly. What, there's some craziness here? Yeah, queen h3, okay, and rook g2. Oh. Aha, queen h4. Okay, I didn't know. So I messed up the row. Do you play the Caro-Kann with black? I'd like to see how you play that. Okay, so... Yes, queen h3 is a move. Now I'll be doing Blitz. I don't play Caro-Kann that often, honestly. Like, very rarely, but I can try that. Like, I can try to see how it will work out, honestly. So, why not? I mean, trying it, it's not a bad decision. Just wanna make sure to be available to play that in a pretty decent way. So yeah, trying it, of course, it's a possibility. Let's first set up just this camera stuff. Yeah, now I think it's good, guys. No, it's not that good. It's not great. Now it's good. Okay, let's do 3+0. Caro-Kann is black. Yeah, we have Caro-Kann now. So, Okay, how do I play Caro-Kann? So now they have e5. I know both c5, but I play bishop f5. And I kind of know the lines here. I used to play this over the board once in European Championship. So now there's h5. This is like a tile variation. This is what I play as white. Like literally, this is what I play as white. And that's like a funny thing. But he's playing the most basic setup. Now he can get c4. Now the things are going on. Now I can get knight e7 and then play knight f5. And it like works out in a very decent way. Bishop e7 and now knight d7, later something like c5 might be the case. So all of these things are just like available. My opponent goes knight d2 and now it's like a question, do I actually castle or no? I would like to play c5 because that's usually the idea that you're looking forward to get in Caro-Kann. Now he goes c4, now I can take, but then it's a question. He's threatening to take, so I need to be very careful. I need to probably take here, and then to probably take on d4, but I'm not really sure if all of this is just completely correct. We're about to see. Probably I have to take now, and when they take, it's fine to take. And I mean, it's getting complicated, but we are about to see. You like queen b6? Yeah, queen b6 is the line that they play against me, but I don't know if actually I kind of forgot in the moment to play that move. Just a second. Is there knight c5 as a line? Okay, there should be. So knight c5 looks somehow okay. Knight e5 looks tempting. Bishop g5 looks okay. Wait a second. Knight c5. He gets this. I have king e7. He has a knight f5 check. Well, I can just take, or I can't. Well, I can take here. He gives a check. I can take, and I'm fine. Take, and I should be fine. Like, I don't care for the queen because knight e5, and now I have all of the types of the forks. Okay, knight f3 now. That's what he missed. So he missed the move knight f3, and now it's just losing. That was a key thing here. He just missed all of that. Okay, so is he going for the rematch? He's not going for the rematch. So let's see what happened. We have this Caro-Kann advanced variation, h5, bishop d3, they take, I have e6, knight f3, knight e7. Greg Harrington, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, short castle. He wants a rematch, but now I would like to analyze. Yeah, now queen b6 is not the move. Got my tourney this weekend, I feel good about it. Hey man, that's great. So, queen b6 isn't doing that much here. There's a reason why DG et9 EV, yeah, no f6. Okay, DG. So generally, I would just like to let you know that I'm usually seeing the chats very quickly on Twitch, so you can arrive there. Because if I remember, you do have a Twitch account. Doesn't you like queen b6 or bishop e7 more after bishop g5? There's no f6. Because the reason of f6 is after I take, I just ruin everything. The king is just so questionable. So it's not that great. How can I play you? Another KB. Try to reach 2700. Okay, I'm kidding. But, okay, here, yeah, this is like source of the thing that is the best. Queen b6 is not that great because after c4, now how do I develop on e7? There's no real way to really easily develop on e7. That's a slight problem, you know. Seems okay to me without white having a bishop pair, but maybe g4 is bad for black. Maybe. This, okay, I could take, and now c5. Now this, and now this is like a blunder. Oh my god, this is like a blunder. This is like a blunder. Okay, that's interesting. And king g2 wins. Alright, guys. King g2 is just winning here. That's incredible. King f8, bishop e7. But bishop d6 is a way to just keep the things, and it's incredible. I saved my stuff here. That's the thing. Thank you for coming here as well. I do have a Discord. It's on my page on panel, so you can check that out. Maybe you can type Discord and it will arrive. Okay, let's keep going with the next game. I'm black here. Let's go g6. Maybe bishop g7. Okay, knight f6. I don't want to stop h5. So that's like a plan. Back down to 2700. I was 2650 honestly. So that's like a thing. Okay, I need to drop the Discord on my own because obviously I didn't set it up that very well. So give me guys one moment and I'll be dropping Discord for you. Okay, that's weird for some reason, but okay, copy. Let's get Discord here. Okay, it's Zico. Perfect. Yeah. I'm more active on Twitch with the chats. That's also the thing overall. So let's get here. Let's go this way. So what I don't understand, why is Discord all the time like updating? If somebody can explain it to me. So Discord is updating all the time, literally. It's updating all fucking time. Nadir KB, don't take me badly. I'm just gonna be playing viewers at some point, so you're gonna get the chance to play. I think it's owned by Facebook. No, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's go here. B4 maybe. Okay, let's get knight f6. Well, I believe there's... Ooh, I left my pawn, but it's not actually a free pawn, so that's good. Now I can do h5 stuff, and it's gonna be very cool, I would say, after that. Because h5 would be very helpful for black. H5 would be very helpful, though. It's gonna quite be very helpful. Oh, 2500. Okay. That's nice. I can take everything. No, I don't need to. Let's first develop. Because they can't really capture, there's like rook h1. I just drew 2400. Wow. That's so nice. Let's take queen e7. Need to defend the king. Now the king safety is lacking. But what is great thing is that I can long castle somehow. Knight d7, knight f8. Maybe long castle at some point. Come on. Knight f4. He wants to run sacrificing. Okay, run sacrificing. Never mind. I hear your mediocre tone. Mediocre. I hear your mediocre tone. I'm not. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I don't get that, but fine. Queen f7. Long castle. So finally solve the problems of the king. No sacrificing. Well, at least that's a free pawn. Free juicer, as Nakamura would say. He would call it free juicer, right? I could also do bishop d5 stuff. He meant he heard fear in your voice. Well, Maybe I'm too low. Should I? You have phenomenal knight play, honestly. Probably. Let's try to do that. I just played with the knights entire game. But wait a second, guys. I have awful time management here. It's awful. Okay, what is this? He's not selling any tricks, I think. Well. Night before. Wait a second. Night before was a move. Ah, where is his queen going? His queen is trapped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. His queen is trapped, actually. Thanks for the follows as well. Appreciate that. Maybe. Let's keep going with e4. Now I'm facing Caro-Kann. Okay, now I'll try to show you guys how to win against Caro-Kann. Like we have all of this stuff. e5. Now h4. Bishop g5. So this is like a tricky line I learned long time ago. Advanced. This is advanced, yeah. Advanced. This is called advanced tile variation. So it keeps going as well. Okay, and they fall into the trick. They're actually falling into... This is tricky. So this is a rook sacrifice, but it's totally fine for white. With everything going on, it's totally fine. Yeah, there are no problems. Like he can't do anything. Now I have knight f3, which is crazy. And after that, castles and knight c3. Castles and now knight c3. And white is totally fine because of all of the circumstances behind the black king and everything. Okay, I'm gonna get knight c3, and now he'll take, and now probably it's better for white because I have all of the stuff with knight f4. And now, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, this is the line. This is the line. Absolutely. This is the line. I'm not kidding. This is like a line. We are going to check that later in the analysis. But trust me, guys. This is the line. It's superficial. I'm not familiar. Yeah, well, it's okay. Like, it's not a problem. Let's try knight c5. Like you mentioned, I have a cool knight moves. Let's jump with the another knight here. So now I might take on b7. And my opponent might face very serious trouble as well. This looks awesome, yeah. Okay, what is he trying to do? Let's go a4. I'm gonna try to hook him. Love seeing Caro-Kann plays getting crushed. Well, I'm sorry for that, but I mean, in every opening you can get crushed, literally. That's simply the reality. You can get crushed easily. That's a thing. Okay, I'm still gonna go for my idea. Do you know any trick lines against the French or Scandinavian? I do as well. Okay, now check, I guess. He has to play e6, and then we have bishop e7. Now he might get a bunch of tactic stuff here. Alright, guys, that was a very cool game. So it was... Okay, he wants a rematch, sure. I wanted to analyze these games to show you the stuff, but we can see it afterwards, so it's fine. Okay, let's go Sicilian, c5. Okay, am I gonna get dragon? I'm gonna try to get dragon. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, we just have this old line. Now it's called Topalo variation, but I think they named it old line recently. Okay, e5 is the best, and now bishop c6 if I'm correct, and everything is fine. That game was insane. Yeah, it was crazy though. It was crazy. I agree. Wait a second. I have some stuff here. Queen e8, I guess. Okay, a4, b4. Maybe b4. Open up the stuff. Now this. Yeah, that's crazy line, literally. Okay, let's go here. I think I'm gonna attack it either way. So I'm running in attack, guys. We are playing like a Sicilian dragon. So what is required is to try to run an aggressive attacks. He might go knight d5. I'm feeling it, yeah. But rook b8. Okay, this is insane yet. Can trade here. We'll see. He can trade and it's a question. Okay, I kind of don't like what's going on now. He's probably gonna take, but at least I opened up the A file, so that's always tricky. The idea is this. I can also take, no, that doesn't work. So the idea is this, of course. I want to mate him. Can take here, which I completely misunderstood. I failed to see that. Could play f5 later. Queen d2, yeah, very nice way, queen d2, but now still gonna be annoying here with queen a7. Because all the other endgames are just lost for me, so this is the only way to complicate. Okay, queen a5, come on. It's not a big deal, even if I get queen a1. He's wasting a bunch of time trying to figure out if there's something or no. And that's what I was doing before. It would actually completely throw me off the way. So it wouldn't be great. Thanks for the follow, whoever it is, because I don't see the follower list, unfortunately. Now we need to make sure to keep going on in a way that where the things can be like fine. Let's see. Queen f6. That's annoying. Let's go there. I don't know. This is very annoying now. Can he checkmate me? Yeah. No, he can't. Technically, he might. Okay, I should have given few checks anyway. Now he can do bishop f7 and this. Yeah, technically this is like rook f8, queen f8. Okay, now I need to exchange everything. That's over. Yeah, I'm just dropping this away. Okay, it's nearly 2:30 Vera. I'm going to bed. Wish you good luck. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. Okay, here, what did I miss? What I missed? And we got Topalo. What? This is... How is this name Topalov? Come on. They named it Topalov. I mean, it's fine. I like Topalov, but they named it Topalov. Okay, guys, so this crazy line. Let's take a look at this crazy line. So here the line starts with Basically, the line starts with e4, c6, d4, d5, e5, bishop f5, h4, h5, bishop g5, queen b6. Now when black is finally better, they think it's over because they take a free pawn and they get the rook on a1. But after fantastic e6, this is far from over. This is not over. That's a problem. Like, this isn't simply over. That's what my opponent has to figure out. Now queen a1, we have queen b3, take, and now this is just over. It's just completely shutting down entirely black position. You just can't do anything. The reason I bought your Kipo course is because I can't remember all these crazy Redkin open lines. Everybody knows these days. Mask1973, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate your huge explanation. Knight g6, knight f4, knight e6, and here it's like going forward and it's over. Okay, that was good. That was good as well. I like that. So it's fine. Okay, let's go here. Manu Bibi, I play this GM. E5, d5. Okay, this is the line. So white is supposed to push. Black goes knight d4. Then we have bishop f3. It's generally, I mean, it's generally fine. Generally. It's okay with everything going on. This is totally fine. Okay, they take. Now I can trade everything. Knight f6 should solve the problems. Threatening to also take on e4. I can go back now and chill. Can take and bishop takes, and it's like around equality. This position goes forward and it goes and it goes, so it's all right. Yeah, that's fine. Castle, I think. Queen e7 and rook fd8. Should be totally fine for black. Okay, let's go there. Okay, I'm just playing fast. Fast enough. Let's trade. Capablanca rules. So now the plan is to trade the bishop. And I'm doing great. Yeah, after trading the bishop, black is just doing great. There are no problems. He can't break through. And black is just doing great over here. It's so difficult for white. Okay, let's infiltrate. Probably... Oh, he can play... No, he can't do that. Okay, let's go there. Now there might be some ideas here. Sure. Queen f5 ideas. Rook c3, rook c3. The knight is doing nothing. I need to involve him in defending, so that's what I feel like is required. That's a good question. Let's go this way. Okay, how to proceed this? Let's go here, run away from the checks. Straight once. Tricky. He has rook d8 though. At the end I got into winning position. But it was drawish. What is a good book for a player who can get past 1700? Oof. Different books. Some positional books, I would say. Positional books. But nowadays, it's not that much about books. It's about like your own work behind the books. So you can generally actually be fine with everything. That is actually kind of my opinion. I read many books in chess, but usually it's okay. I just don't want to blunder some stuff here. So it's usually about, after reading the book, you need to use that book. Like you need to right away make it in practice, and that will be very helpful, you know. So that's a main situation. Okay, we have this situation. Just gonna castle. I don't see that he has any perspective with e5. Maybe not. No, I can play b4 though, but b4 isn't that great. Wait, knight f5. No. Okay, let's go here. Well, is this a free pawn? Yeah, this is a free pawn, but why did I give him? Okay, it's not a free pawn. I have this little thing. Very lucky about it. This was completely free pawn, but I got very lucky. Like the book I can recommend is Strategical Methods. It's awesome. Ooh, okay, let's take. He's gonna take with the pawn, I guess. Have you played Magnus before? Yes, I played Magnus 4 times. We played Bullet, and he won all the matches. I had one game where I could maybe make a draw. That's the entire story. I played Magnus, yeah. What? Okay, no, that wasn't completely free. Okay, I should not tap myself. He wasn't giving me a free pieces, so... Fake hope. That might be a bit problematic. Now this is very interesting endgame that we are getting. E5 isn't great, I would say. He has to do e5, but it's not great because I just start pushing. But he has some check. Okay, I can go here. Ah, I can go rook d5. Oh, rook d5 is a move. Wow. Okay, so e5, rook d5 is a move. And then I create a passage on both of the sides. That's why he's struggling over here. Let's go rook d5. Ah, he has a check. Okay, so I can go this way. a5 then, rook d5. That somehow should be enough. No, his internet connection is not very good. Yeah, now he disconnected. All right. Let's keep going. g6. Okay, now I can play knight f6. I gain the tempo. Castles. King h7 right away, yeah. a5 and knight c5. Okay, well, first b6, I mean. So knight d7 and f5, that's a typical way. He doesn't have a3 because of this. This should be good for black. Like, he should not be available to break through. But who knows? Okay, let's trade this annoying knight. Trading this knight is crucial, I believe. I have to. I don't have other choices. h5, f4. h5, f4. Okay, h5, f4. Here I can move away. He will take. I just take. He goes here. This is unclear. Queen f6 maybe. Okay, he's going for it. Now I can play rook b8 whenever I want. I mean, maybe this rook. Okay, he doesn't have a mate. Bishop g6 is coming. Anyway, bishop g6. Bishop g6 takes, yeah. Bishop g6, wait a second. And king f7. Did I blunder something? No, I don't think so. I don't think I did. Barely surviving here. Hmm. Okay, let's go rook b8. I can't play rook g6. Now I can. But it's a good question if it's a correct. Trading one pair of the rooks should be fine for black as well. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Maybe I can run this. This is incredibly difficult position to handle. Yeah, and I couldn't. How did that happen though? Yeah? Now I should take. Of course. And just ignore everything. And this is totally fine. This is not a problem. I didn't knew about it. I mean, I kinda knew, but wasn't really coming in my mind. So that is something which was overall like the case. That's also the thing here. ED. Just save that. King h7, yeah, king h7 is not a good move. No, knight e8. Yeah, and I'm completely verse here. I had never chance. Alright, alright. Never mind. Oh, really? I didn't knew about it. Okay, let's go this way. Wait a second. What is this? This is like available. Yeah. Exactly. I know. I know what are you talking about because I saw that multiple times. But I don't know what happened. Okay, this is maybe not free, but I'll take it. This is weak, this is weak. So my opponent isn't happy here with his position. He's not happy here. Okay, I can play. I mean, I can take a free pawn. Why not? Now rook d1. Ah, he has here. Okay, rook d1. Yes, I got confused. True. And probably 98. Yeah, 98 f5. You're true. 98 f5. Absolutely, I know for these plans. It's just at the moment it wasn't really going through my mind. Like I wasn't really considering all of these knowledge that I have and using it. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's so nice to hear. Can I win this game? Okay, there's a check here. No. What? He's really going to defend this? Not only he's defending this. Okay, this is some source of a draw. I think. It's over. It's losing for me. Is it losing right now? I don't think right now it's losing. There's king d2 just. Okay, he's gonna get the things that way. Sure. Sure. Probably I can do that as well. Yeah. Oh my god, okay, this is... I'm gonna lose this game. I was completely winning. Well, what is this? He doesn't know how to convert. My opponent has a trouble converting this actually. This might be a draw now. Yeah, now it's a draw. What is this? What the heck? Yeah, sure. Sure. I would appreciate that. Yeah, draw. Wow, 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 wow. What a draw, what a draw. This wasn't supposed to be a draw. This wasn't supposed to be a draw, my goodness. It was supposed to be completely the opposite, but it's just it's crazy. Thank you. Okay, this line isn't great for white. Now it's okay. We got dragon. Okay, let's go for knight f3. Come on, king b1. No, he doesn't follow my idea. Okay, he does. Knight f3. Well, is he doing that? Now it's a little bit of question if I did this correctly. I think I did because I have knight e4 eventually. We will see. Rook c3, he has to take. Bishop takes knight e4. Threatening to take, and he is just gonna get like so big problems. I think there we go. There we go. There we go. Rook d5. He gets pinned. He can go back, but that's for free. Now he can go here. I can take, okay. So this has to be winning. Okay. Rook b3. He can give me a check, so I'm kinda not getting anything from it. He can involve. Yeah, he can get involved here by doing this stuff. Expected. Knight c6 and knight d8, knight d4 maybe. Well. Ooh, I didn't actually realize that's a check. Okay, that's a good one. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. I didn't realize it's a check. Yeah, and this is like a famous line, but there's like bishop g4 here, which has to be played. And then he just lost. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep going with e4. That is like a theory. Can go this way. He has to take with the f, but he takes this way. Now the thing is knight g5. And queen g4, and it's uncomfortable. Okay, rook c3. I don't like this. Okay, let's go here. Cares for the pawn. My attack got damaged. Well, if I ever get this, it's over. But I'm not gonna get that. That's a problem. I don't have time. There's no time to get that. My opponent is defending properly. He has queen e2 as a perfect resource. I have to admit that. Yeah. Can I play rook f1? Is it really nasty? Yes, queen e2 though. e2. Queen e2, oh my god. Why Nightbot deleted your message? I don't know. Okay, it's over. It's over. Anyway, it's winning from my opponent. I might try to do something here, but I don't think it will change anything. We'll see. Yeah, that queen endgame is over after queen c5, literally. Queen c1 and queen c4. Ah, that was my game, but I didn't know. If I knew, it would be mine. Yeah, I can just take and go knight g5, and that's it. Like, it's over. So there are so many ways, and then slowly improve the position. Now I went for the most risky way to just finish the game. And that isn't really smart. That wasn't smart. Play arena. No, I'm gonna avoid the arena, honestly. Because I don't have so much time left for the stream. But today no arena. We played one arena, so it was fine. Okay, this is not a good line. As far as I remember. This is bad for black. It's like plus 1 point something. So how to actually try to just make sure to punish him for this? Bishop c3. Wait, what? No. Well, we are from the same country, but we don't have any family connections, unfortunately. This king is awful, so I should win this game. What about Djokovic? My surname is Djokic, he Djokovic, but unfortunately we don't have any connections. Ah, g6 I can take simply. That's why my opponent would face a big trouble. Everything. He's looking forward to run away. Suck. I just want to grab this one. Okay, this doesn't work. Maybe it does. For him. Anyway, I have g3. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay. b3, I guess. I'm not completely happy about my technique, but it's fine. He has a check though. Can push. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Yeah. This is just a draw. Yeah, he got a very bad time, so I decided to just risk everything, but overall it's fine. Alright guys, how this line ended that badly for me. Yeah, and this is like over. Okay, I can just play g4 and that's like it. It's done. Didn't knew about it though. Very interesting. We have a few games left. Modern. Get c5. Take. I don't know if I'm fine here. It might seem like that, but what? What is this? That's winning though. Yeah, it's over. I just have to be a little bit careful, but it's over. It's winning now. Well, I can take this one. I mean, that's it. It's like queen b2, queen a2, queen e6. The rook is defending. Now he has d5, I go here. Okay, so this kind of reminds me to the orthodox, some orthodox stuff which isn't great for white. Okay. I'll take it. That's like my defender. The pawn on b2. He's my defender. Okay, that's what I didn't actually saw. I'm threatening to take here. Did he saw that? Okay, he goes there. And he resigns. The attack got melted down. Okay, this was expectable. But now I need to be careful. Wait a second. Queen g1 was in the air. He's playing so risky. What? Ah, okay. But still, what is this? This opening isn't good. Okay, now I see the point. I could also return and chill. That's an idea. How is he handle all of this? Okay, but I don't get this. Okay, let's go. He's very tilted. Yeah, I kind of don't get this one. Long castle is coming. Wow. Really? Okay, am I gonna get melted down here? Because of my own consequence of how I played with the king. I might be melted down. I'm not kidding though. I was completely winning now. What is this? What? What is this now? I guess bishop g3. Ah, he wants to capture. Take, 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 and take. But c7 and queen d8. I mean, he has to go for it. There's some rook b2, queen b2, 93. It's insane. So king g1, rook h here. Yeah, we have a draw. It's insane. No, I have to go. Okay. Thank you guys for being here with me today. We had a very good games. It's very close to 2800. And yeah,